started. So I want to make a promise to you all, guys. I want to make a promise to you. Now the promise is very simple, right? The promise is, at the end of this webinar, you will learn how to do 4 times or more of your trading account, right? So let's say you have a $250 account. You learn how to do $1,000 in the next 30, maximum 60 days, basically, right? So in the next 30 days, you should be able to do 4, like times 4 of your trading account. So if you are happy to hear that, if this is something you are actually looking out for, if this is something you are actually going, you are actually looking out for, drop 111 in the comment section. Let me know you are excited to hear this, guys. Awesome. Obina 111, yeah. Keep dropping your 111, guys. Keep dropping your 111. Awesome. You guys are really ready for me, yeah? You guys are really ready for me. So basically, awesome. I love the energy, guys. I love the energy I'm seeing right here. I love the energy. So basically, yeah, this is it. Everybody knows, right? Like, it is not a new thing to everyone that, at least if you are a forex trader, yeah, over 95% of forex traders actually lose money in the forex market, right? If I say over 95% of forex traders actually lose money in the forex market, I mean, out of every 20 forex traders you see online or offline, basically, only one of them are actually um are actually only one of them is actually profitable, while the 19 are actually struggling. I mean, they are basically losing money in the forex market. So it's a shocking statistics, because it literally means that profitability in the forex market is scarce. Like, it is scarce. It is not a common thing. You understand? Like, I know you must have seen a lot of gurus on Instagram. You must have seen lot of gurus, basically, either on Instagram, on TikTok, telling, like, showing you amazing lifestyles of forex traders doing amazing figures and all of that. Most of these guys don't make money. Basically, they are not making money off forex. Most of these guys are making money off their trading courses and all of that. So, like, only few people, basically, only few people are genuinely making the money off forex. And tonight, guys, I want to open your eyes to the truth, right? So my job tonight is to open your eyes to the truth, what you need to understand, what you need to know, right? Like, I'm not going to be I'm not going to be leaving anything out, right? I'm going to open the truth to you guys. I'm going to reveal the truth that most profitable forex traders are not even willing to share with you, right? So now, you guys are still dropping the 111. Amazing. All right. So basically, why is it that there are a lot of forex traders who are actually losing money, right? Why is it that there are a lot of forex traders who are actually losing money? The question is very simple to answer. Yeah, everybody is doing the same thing. Everybody is doing the same thing. Everyone is doing the same thing. Now, there are just two. There are just two ways to this. There are just two solutions to this problem, right? If 95% of forex traders are actually losing money, there are just two things you can do to actually become profitable, to actually move from the 95%, which is at the bottom, and move to the 5%, which is at the top, who are actually making money in the forex market. Now, the first thing is the risk management, right? The first thing is the risk management. I'm going to go deep into that. And the second thing is the strategy. a very good strategy, right? So let me get into strategy, then I'm going to bounce into risk management because I'm trying to um I want to ensure that you guys understand what I'm saying better. So I would need to get into the strategy aspect. Then from the strategy aspect, I'm going to get into the risk management aspect, right? So I'm going to have to share my screen pretty soon, right? Can you all see my screen, guys? Can you all see my screen? Awesome. Thank you, David. I mean, Joshua. Thank you, Joshua. All right. So I want to share with you a simple strategy, basically, right? Now, when I say you need, as a forex trader, you need a good strategy. I'm not even talking about complicated strategy. I'm talking about you just understanding the basics and understanding what works, right? Understanding the basics, which is number one, and understanding what works, right? So, talking about a good strategy, there are three things you need to put in mind if you are coming up with a good strategy. First, what is the bias, what is the overall bias of the market, right? What is the overall bias of the market? So there are different kinds of traders, as you already know. We have swing traders, we have investors. These are investors are guys that actually trade monthly, you understand, like they trade for as long as 6 months, a year, and all of that, right? Some trade for like 3 months. But if I'm talking about swing traders are traders that actually hold trade for weeks, days, sometimes in a month, right? These are swing traders. So you need to understand yourself. Like you need to understand yourself. You need to know which trader are you, right? So for me, I am a swing trader. So basically, I take my I trade off, what's it called? I trade off daily time frame, because if you are an investor in the forex market, then you are basically looking at monthly time frame, weekly time frame to understand your bias. So the first thing you need to understand if you are picking a strategy is to know your bias in the market. The bias is either you want to sell or you want to buy, right? So in this market, basically, I'm going to be sharing with you a simple strategy, because I want to try as much as possible to wrap up everything I need to wrap up within an hour. That way we can get back to other things, right? So let me try as much as possible. I hope you guys can still see my screen. Henry said, I don't think all this will be reminded. Basically, yeah. Let me give you a little bit of expo. At the end of this webinar, some of you are going to get my ebook for free, and the ebook, the strategy is well detailed in it, right? I might not be able to. I'm going to try as much as possible to break down the strategy here, but at the same time, in the ebook, you are also going to have, what's it called? You are going to have the full breakdown of the strategy, right? And that's not even all. You are also going to get a forex course, right? So, you are going to be getting all of this for free. So, which is why I feel like you guys are going to get a lot today. You guys are going to get a lot. You are going to get a lot of things to be grateful for at the end of the day, right? So, I want to know, can you guys see my screen before I proceed? Because I'm about to get deep into the strategy. So remember, the first thing is the bias. You want to sell or you want to buy, right? Can you all see my screen? Awesome. Thank you, Obina. Profit with Forex. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Aflex. So let me. So basically, as we all can see from the daily time frame here, we're having series of lows. Let me try to point it out. Just let me try to point it out. We're having series of low here, right? This is lower high, right? This is lower high. This is lower low. Sorry, still have to take the brush. So this is lower high, right? And there is also a break of this low, which give us lower low. Now, after this break of this previous lower high, then we understand that the market is about to change. I mean, the trend has changed, right? Because now we have a break of previous lower high, right? So in this scenario, we have our buyers that, okay, fine, we are meant to buy, right? We are meant to buy, right? So we have this sorry, trying to show something here. So after this break, then we have a higher high. Now we have higher low. So we already know that yes, we are already in an uptrend, right? So when we have a break of this previous higher high, what are we expecting? We are expecting to buy, right? We are expecting to buy. I want to know if you guys are following. Are you guys following? Are you guys following, guys? If you are following, just drop fire emoji, guys. Drop fire emoji if you are following what I'm saying. I want you to try as much as possible to carry everyone along. So if you are following, just drop fire emoji in the comment section, guys. Awesome, awesome, guys, awesome. Awesome, awesome. Uh, Mohammed said my voice is not clear. I guess it's your network. I believe my voice is clear. I believe my voice is clear because you all are responding. So I think let me type to him and tell him. All right. So let's get back to the chart. So we already have our buyers in this scenario. We know we want to buy, right? We know we want to buy. So now I want you all to assume that we are like the market hasn't even like the market is in this stage. Let me get my brush again. I want you all to assume that the market is in this stage so I can be able to like explain the strategy easily to you, right? After we have this break of structure, the market is coming down to this point, to this previous resistance. Because let me show you. This is actually a resistance. This is actually a previous high, right? This is actually a previous high. So we have a break of structure here. So once we have a break of structure here, we are clearly looking. We understand that this structure will turn into this resistance turns into supply, right? It turns zone. I mean, this resistance turns into demand zone. It turns into, what do we call it again? Support, right? Most of the time, personally, I call it decisional zone, because this is a point where people take decisions, right? So after this break of resistance, we know that this resistance is going to turn into supply, and yeah, we understand that price is going to come into this resistance zone to buy, right? Because it has already turned into support, so we are meant to buy at support, right? So I don't take my trades on daily time frame, but now we already understand the first part of the strategy, which I said, understand your bias. We already understand that we want to buy at this point, right? We already understand that we want to buy at this point. So I want you guys um to understand that we are at this point. Let me try to use Eclipse here so we can point it out when we get down to lower time frame, right? So if we are buying here, the first aspect of the strategy is understand your bias. Are you buying or are you selling? So at this point, we know we are buying, right? So if we are buying, where are we buying to, right? We want to also understand the second part of the strategy is to understand where you are buying to. I mean, if you are buying, where are you buying to? Where are you taking your profit, right? If you are selling, where are you selling to? Where are you taking your profit when you sell, right? That's the second aspect of the strategy. So how do you get that? You want to look left. It is as simple as this. You want to look left. Do we have any previous previous resistance that actually held in the past, where price actually pushed down? Now let me show you guys. I think we have some here. Price pushed down from here. So the fact that price gets into this zone, pushed down couple of times, right? It means this is a strong level that we need to look out for. So it is a zone, right? This is a zone. So let me try to. Here is my box. Okay. Right? This is where we are looking into to buy into. We are going to be taking our profit from here. I'm showing you all this so you can understand that this, like, you you don't really need to know you don't really need to know much when it comes to becoming profitable in the forex market, and I'm going to prove it to you pretty soon, right? So we have our resistance where we are actually buying into. So I don't. So the next part, I said the first one is understand your buyers. The second one is understand where you're actually getting out of trade, which is the exit point. Now the third aspect is the entry point, because definitely you're not going to enter from daily. If you want to use you want to minimize your risk and maximize your profits, right? You want to use minimal risk to take higher returns, right? So we'll get down to 15 minutes time frame. We'll get down to 15 minutes time frame. So this is the point where price breaks the resistance and turns it into support. Right? I'm seeing the chart pattern here. For those of us that know chart pattern, let me try to. I'm seeing a chart pattern here. coming. Guys, what kind of a chart pattern is this? What kind of a chart pattern is this? Can anyone tell us what kind of a chart pattern is this, please? God bless you. Honor. You are very, very correct. Falling wedge. Falling wedge. So this is a falling wedge chart pattern. This is a falling wedge chart pattern. People say you guys are saying you are seeing the screen, but you can't hear anything. I don't know if that is true for everyone. I'm a little bit stuck here. Obina is not a bullish flag. It's not a bullish flag, basically. It's a falling wedge. A bullish flag is more straightened. This is not a bullish flag. This is a falling wedge, right? So you can check out your. Don't worry. You don't even have to worry, right? You don't even have to worry. So now we have an entry point, which is the third part of the strategy. We have an entry point, which is the third part of the strategy. Olashukwu said he can hear me loud and clear. King Solomon said, thank you so much. On Rabbi, I might not know how to pronounce your name. You'd have to pardon me, please. So we have a falling wedge on the supplies. I mean, on the support zone here, right? So for people that trade this chart pattern, this is very simple to trade. Let me show you. Now, after this break of falling wedge, right? After this bullish candle breaks this falling wedge, it's simply telling us that, okay, fine, price is about to go up, and it's on this support zone. I keep saying supply. I don't know why I'm also always in love with supply zone, right? So is on this support zone. So you place your stop loss right below the low, right here, giving us 25 pips. 25 pips approximately. And we are looking at this resistance. That's where we are actually taking our profits. This zone here. Literally 1:5 trade, guys. Do we win this trade or not? Let's see. Well, I bet we win this trade. Are you guys excited? Did you see that? Are you guys excited? Did you see what I just shared with you? A simple strategy, just 3 laws. Number one, it has a bias. You know where to pick. You know whether you want to sell or you want to buy. That's the number one. Secondly, you know where you're actually buying into, or you know where you're actually selling into. In this case, we are buying into the resistance, and this is the resistance which I plotted on the what's it called, on daily time frame. Yeah, right. Which I plotted on daily time frame. Yeah, highly profitable. Yes, Manji, highly profitable, guys. Like, you don't really need you don't really need to know a lot of things to be profitable. You just need to understand few things. And guys, that is not even all, because I'm going to be blowing off your mind, because I'm going to make you guys an offer and you don't even have to pay me anything. It's going to be free. I'm going to be making you free offer. B, please, where is the market going? Where is the market going this week on AUD card? Well, you also get the chance to get my trading setup on AUD card this week, basically at the end of the, what's it called? It's part of the offer, right? Thank you, Abel. Abel said he can hear me loud and clear. So for those that are not hearing me loud and clear, I bet it's your network. So I think you just need to join and leave the webinar and join again. All right. So that is all on strategy, and I've just explained what strategy is all about to you guys. Now let's get into risk management, so I can wrap this up quickly. I've explained strategy to you. Now let's talk about risk management strategy. Now, this strategy I shared with you, I've back tested it. It's something that is giving us is giving me results, is giving us results basically as a team. So the first rule of risk management is understand your winning accuracy. So this strategy I shared with you has 65% winning accuracy. This is something I've back tested. It's something that has given me profit over time. And as you guys must know, right, there is no holy grail in the forex market. There is no holy grail strategy in the forex market. You can't win all the trade, right? So for the fact that there is no holy grail, then it means you need to have a very strong risk management strategy that would allow you to be profitable in the market. That way your account is always going to be in good shape all the time. Your account is always going to be in good shape all the time, because when you have risk management in place, when you are losing, your account is not much affected, and when you are winning, your account is greatly and positively impacted, right? So that's the benefit of risk management. I'm going to get a little bit into it right here. So the first rule of risk management is, okay, I'm coming. I think so. Okay. Understand your winning accuracy. So in this case, the strategy I explained to you have 65% winning accuracy. So 65% winning accuracy. It simply means that out of every 100 trades that is taken, I get to win 65 and I get to lose 35, right? So 65% winning accuracy. Now, the second thing is, the second thing is, when it comes to risk management strategy, you must understand your risk, your RRR, right? So for me, if I'm not getting 1:5 RRR, as you can see that trade, the reason why I took that trade last week was because it's at 1:5 RRR. That was why I took it to the rest. Like, it has 1:5 RRR to the resistance point. So in this case, this strategy for me, when I back tested it, I have 1:5 RRR So 1:5 risk to reward. So what I mean by risk to reward is pretty much simple, right? Risk is how much you are risking on a trade. Reward is how much you are getting on a trade. So if I say 1:5 risk to reward, and I'm risking 5% $5 on a trade, then it means I'm risking $5 to get times 5 of that $5. So I'm risking $5 to get $25. So that's the meaning of 1:5 risk to reward. So the third thing that you have to put at the back of your mind is when you are formulating a risk management strategy is, okay, what is the what's it called? What is your risk appetite? How much can you risk on a trade and it will go well with you? For me, I risk nothing less than, I don't risk more than 2% on each trade I take. So I risk 2% per trade. So it simply means if I'm risking 2% on a $250 account, for example, right? If I'm risking 2% on a $250 account, then it simply means I'm risking $5 because $5 is 2% of $250 trading account. So on each trade, I'm not losing more than $5, right? That is my risk appetite. That is my risk appetite, right? So number four, which is the most important part, what is your account size, right? For those that actually work with me, we don't allow more than $500 account size, right? We don't allow anything below, we don't allow anything lesser than $500 account size. So anything below that is a no-no for me, basically, right? But that will be applied to you today, basically. So like, let's say your account size is $250, right? Now this your what's it called? You also have to understand how many trading opportunity your strategy gives, right? How many trading opportunity your strategy gives to you, right? So in my own case, for this strategy I just explained, at least we get to see like minimum of 4 trades every single day. Every single day I get 4 trades, minimum of 4 trades. Sometimes it can be more than that, but let's say 4 trades every single day. And we have how many trading days in a month, guys? How many trading days do we have in a month? How many trading days do we have in a month, guys? I need an answer quickly, guys. How many trading days do we have in a month? That is wrong, Manji. In a month. Thank you, Imam. 20 days, 20 trading days in a month. Basically, because in a week we have 5, Monday to Friday. So 5 times 4, which is 4 weeks in a month here. That's 20. Simple. Thank you, guys. Thank you, my guys. So basically, we have 20. So it simply means 4 times 20. So we have like 80 trading opportunities in a month. Per month. So let's do a little bit of calculation here with what we have. Since we have, you guys are going to help me out with calculations here. So since we have 80 trading opportunities in a month, right? Since we have 80 trading opportunities in one single month, and we have like a 65% winning accuracy, how many trades do we win? How many trades do we lose in a single month? I need your answer. I need your fast answer, guys. Quick one. I know most of you guys are good with mathematics. You can't be trading Forex and you're not good with basic maths, like simple maths. So 65% of 80 is what? And 35% of 80 is what? Is it 52? Is it 52? The Uyo TV. Is it 52? Thank you, guys. Okay. Thank you, Uyo TV. Thank you, Manji. Thank you, guys. You guys are so good. So it means we are going to win 52 trades. So 52, since we are risking 2% of $250, and our risk to reward is 1:5. How do I, like, how much do I get? I mean, what's my reward on each trade? What's my reward on each trade, guys? Thank you, Edo boy. You've actually, like, you've broken it down. So you have 28 loss, we have 52 wins. Yes, you are correct. So 28 loss. Let me put it there. So what our reward is on each trade is going to be how much? If we are using 1:5 and we have like a $250 trading account, guys. I need fast answer, guys. You guys are so good with mathematics. I need fast answer. Okay, let me help you out because of our time, because I don't really have much time. I already said it. Risk to reward is very simple. What you are risking times what you are getting back in return. So if you are putting $5, which is 2% of $250 on each trade, and your risk reward is 1:5, it means $5 times 5, right? So $5 times 5 is 25. So we are going to calculate 52 times $25 here. And for the loss, since we are risking $5, we don't want to lose more than $5 on each trade. So we are going to calculate 28 times $5. What's our Who can help with calculation, guys? 52 times $25 and 28 times $5. Let's wrap this thing up quick as possible. Is recorded, Ola, is recorded. MZ said 1625. Akikumi said Akikumi said 1325. Let me get my calculator. I don't it's like I'm not trusting your calculations again. Okay, so basically 52 times 25, we have 13. Akikumi is right though. We have 13. 28 times 5, we have 140. So we are going to have $140 worth of. So at the end of the day, what's our gross profit? $1,060. That's going to be our gross profit. Have you guys seen how risk management helped us here? I don't know if you guys are feeling this. Like, are you guys blown up to figure out this? Like, are you guys blown up? If you are blown up and you are excited, type 333, guys. Type 333 in the comment section. Type 33. I'm seeing your 33, Manji Best. Type 33 in the comment section if you are blown up. Because I want to make you guys a very sweet offer. You can see how easy it is for us to do 1,000 US dollar with just a $250 trading account. That's times 4, right? That's times 4. Exactly, MZ. Risk management is key, coupled with enough risk as in, that is it. Like, you can see how easy it is for you to move from 95% winning trader to 5%. Like, you don't need to win all trades. You just need to understand yourself as a trader, understand what it takes to win. And that is what I'm showing you guys here. And this is just the tip of the iceberg, because this is just the tip of the iceberg, guys. Because I want to make you guys a sweet offer, an amazing offer, guys. Amazing offer. Amazing offer. So let me stop sharing my screen. Let me stop sharing my screen from here. All right, can you hear me? Can you all hear me, guys? So, I again, boss, are you with me? Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Okay, so I want to make you an offer, and unfortunately, this offer is not going to be for everybody. But this is it. This is it. This is it. I want to first off let me show you a few things. Give me a minute. I'm coming. All right, I'm going to be making you guys an amazing offer. Let me drop it. All right. So this offer is very simple. I'm willing to help 5 people, right? I'm willing to help 5 people. You guys can see a little bit of, like, you guys have gotten a little bit of, I mean, a tip of the iceberg of the kind of results I get. And that is not even all. I've been able to help over hundreds of forex traders across Africa, basically across South Africa, Rwanda, Kenya, Nigeria, and Ghana, right? Over 100 traders, I've been able to help them grow their account consistently. I mean, consistently, right? Let me show you a few. Let me show you a few. So, let me show you a few of what we did last week. As you all can see here, these are testimonials from some of these people I've been able to help. I've been able to. These are even few of our results last week, right? And these are like real accounts, traders with real account. Because I don't deal with traders with demo. Like, I mean, I deal with traders who are here for serious business, basically. Able to, like, I've been able to show you. I've been able to give you a tip of the iceberg on how to become profitable. And I want to even help at least 5 people minimum. I mean, I say minimum, maximum 5 people, because I can't help everybody, because it will be hard for me to supervise everybody. But I'm willing to add 5 people more. I'm willing to impact 5 people. So, which is why I'm making this offer to you, right? I'll be giving just 5 people tonight the opportunity to join our profitable Forex team, right? So what do you exactly stand to gain, right? Number one, free access to our daily we get like 4 to 6 premium signals, which you can do in capital within the next 30 to 60 days. Like, we don't over leverage, we follow risk management protocols, right? Which is why you're even going to get a lot of things that would help you with the risk management aspect and the strategy aspect, basically, right? So that's the first thing you're going to get. You're going to get at least a minimum of 4 trading signals every single day, right? That will get to triple your account times 2 times 4 within the next 30 to 60 days. That's one. Ordinarily, right? Ordinarily, our signal actually costs $100 per month, but you'll be getting it for free. You'll be getting free access for your first 2 months, right? You'll be getting free access for your first 2 months, which costs $200. For your first 2 months, you'll be getting free access, and it costs $200. So after like 2 months, you start paying $100 every single month, right? Every single month. And the reason why we're actually doing that is to help traders who have the fund to trade, but they don't really have the money to get signals and all of that. That's one of the offer, right? Now, the second one is you get free access to my ebook that explains my winning strategy plus this unique risk management strategy. Not even the one I showed you. There is this risk management strategy. It's unique because you can easily use a little bit of, like, you risk a little portion of your account, and you get massive returns on it. So which is why, like, you can even, it is very, very easy to, smash your smash the 1,000 goal, because the goal is to help you make $1,000. Guys, I want you to put it in the comment section. If you are able to trade, like, let's say a $250 account, and you're able to do times 4 of it within a month or within the next 2 months, do you think that's a good deal? Is that a good deal, guys? Do you think it's a good deal? Put it in the comment section. I want to know. Is it a good deal? You are able to get times 4 of your capital. You're able to make times 4 of your capital within 30 to 60 days with our help, with our trading signals, with our support and everything. Do you think it's a good deal? Russia said, what could be better? Like, this is a deal you won't find anywhere, basically, right? So that's the first thing you're going to get. That's the second thing you're going to get. You get access to my ebook that explains my winning strategy, right? I'm coming. Give me a minute, please. Yes. So this is the ebook, Forex Magic Wand, right? You'll be getting this ebook as well for free. The ebook actually costs $200, right? That's the worth of the ebook. Now, thirdly, you'll be getting a free access to a full-blown Forex course that takes you from a beginner to a pro within the shortest possible time. This is worth $400, because basically, when I did my calculation, when I did my calculation, I remember I got this correct Forex course for like $399. So it's technically like $400, right? And that is not even enough. You're still going to be getting a 24/7 support from the admin to guide and give you relevant support, especially even if you are a newbie, basically. Like, especially if you are a newbie, you'll be getting 24, which is why, like, I can't work with more than 5 people, because we need to supervise what you're doing. We need to ensure that yes, you are getting results, right? We need to ensure that yes, you are getting results. So you'll be getting like 24/7 support from the admin, right? So this is like the sneak peek view of the Forex course you'll be getting, guys. This is like a sneak peek of the Forex course you all be getting, right? This is like a sneak peek of the Forex course you will all be getting. So the total worth of this is actually $1,000, right? But you are going to be getting it for free. That's the amazing thing. You'll be getting it for free, right? You won't be paying us $1,000 to get access to all this mouth-watering offer. Absolutely no, you won't be paying us that, right? So how do you get all this offer for free? Number one, create an account with our recommended broker partner, Axie. And I think the link has actually been shared previously, right? So this is the link once again. If you don't have the link, you create an account with our recommended broker. You can do your, like, the, what's it called? The link, the trust review pilot link, basically. Where can I get it? As regards what people are saying about the broker, this is a broker I use, so it's regulated and it's safe to use. And the reason why you're actually using the broker is pretty much simple: for record keeping purposes, right? For record keeping purposes, right? And that is number one reason. Number two reason, you also get 100% winning. You also get 100% deposits, 100% bonus deposits. If you deposit $250, which is the minimum required, what's it called? Naturally, we only require 500 people who have $500 trading account, so we can be able to achieve the $1,000 threshold faster. We only require that. But just because you can get 100% worth of bonus as regards deposit, it means if you deposit $250, you'll be getting $500 at the end of the day. So that is why that is why you get access to this, basically. That is why we accept $250, right? So the first step is create an account with our recommended broker, Axie, and verify with your ID, right? Just like every other broker. You fund your trading account with minimum of $250 and above, right? There is a video below. You can just watch it, so you can get the required guidance on how you can create an account and all of that, right? Now, step 3: after funding, send your email and screenshot your trading account balance to iGain Forex. Yeah, the link is already attached. Do not send it to me. Do not come into my DM. I'm not going to attend to you. You send it to iGain, right? And once you are fully confirmed, you get access to our premium community, the full-blown Forex course, and ebook containing our strategy, right? Ebook containing our strategy. So I bet you guys have questions, right? I bet you guys have questions. So if you have question and answer section, guys. This is question and answer session. So you can ask your question and ask your question, guys. Abel, look, what do we do? I already gave the instructions. Check the instructions I gave. The instructions is quite written there. I think, yeah. So if you have questions, guys, we'll be rounding off in the next 8 minutes. By 8:15 on dot, we round up. Okay. People are already typing. So exactly, Christian. Like it's actually like a steal for you all. Christian said, "Imagine what you'll be getting in the long run, guys." I mean, this 5 people are going to be are going to um are going to be really really lucky. And yes, I have to tell you, right? This is only between now and 12 a.m. After 12 a.m. by midnight today, when the after 12 a.m. by midnight today, basically the offer closes, right? The offer closes. Okay. King Solomon said, "Please, can you share the screen again? I want to screenshot the risk management note you did." Let me just send it. That's no biggie. Let me just send it to you. That's not a problem. Okay, Richard said, "I use Derive Broker, and Derive method of deposit and withdrawal is P2P method. My question is, what means of deposit and withdrawal does XI use?" Um, XI actually use, what's it called? Bank transfer. You can use bank transfer. You can use ATM. You can use crypto. Like, you can use your local bank, basically. Do you understand? Because the option is right there. So I believe I've been able to answer your question, Richard. Mindset Empire. I need to know the time frame for the strategy. I already told you the time frame actually depends on you as a trader, right? This is what you're also going to learn from the strategy when you get the book, right? The time frame depends on you as a trader. Are you a swing trader? If you're a swing trader, you know you are going to be, taking your bias off, like, say, daily, maximum weekly, right? If you are like a long time trader, like an investor, you're looking at monthly, you're looking at weekly, right? So I believe that answers your questions. So you are welcome, King Solomon. The withdrawal is for crypto within 1 hour. You get you get paid your withdrawal. That's for crypto. And for local bank, within 2 hours, basically. Within 2 hours. If you don't have issues with your bank, there is nothing stopping you from getting your withdrawal within 2 hours. So I believe I've answered your question. Roshi. I think I'm getting to pronounce your name properly now. Any other question, guys? Any other question? What's the rate to Naira? For me, I use crypto, and I might not be able to provide you an answer now. Just give me a few minutes. Yeah. Yeah. Aflex. Yeah. Yes. Currently 751. That's the rate. So I hope you've gotten an answer to your question now. Oh, Rocher, please pardon me. Pardon me, please, Rocher. That's a nice name, actually. Sounds pretty cool. So, yeah. So we have like 3 minutes more to go. 3 minutes more to go, guys. 3 minutes more to go. you can, if you have any question, just ask while we talk about it, while we address it here, right here. Mindset Empire. You get the strategy in my book if you are part of the 5 people, right? Is in the book. Like everything is well broken down there. This strategy I explained, everything is well broken down there. There is no way I'm going to like break down all the strategy from start to finish in one sitting. This is Forex. Like there are some psychological aspects of it that you need to understand. So which is why the book is there. So I've taken time to create the book, and it's so you have it for the take. You have it for the take. It depends, though. Richard. It depends. Richard said, what would be the best lot size for a $100 account? Let's say one is trying to build up an account. $100 account. Let's say you are using like 2% of your of your account, and the pip value of the certain trade you're about to take is like 20 pip, right? So it simply means you are going to use 0.01, which at the end of the day you are going to lose $2 if you lose, right? And you are going to gain whatever amount, if depending on your risk to reward, right? Depending on your reward. So, but if you are using like, let's say, 10 pip for the risk, that's going to be 0.02. So it varies. That's what I'm just trying to explain. It varies. And also in the book, the risk management strategy, how you're going to get the pip value and everything, is well detailed there, so you don't get to make mistake. Because for most people, I know you must have been seeing $100 account use 0.01. It is bullshit. Those are not risk management strategy. Those are like gambling tactics, and you don't want to follow that. Else, those like you can't truly be profitable with such risk management strategy. So everything is well detailed in the book. Abdusalam, can't you just give us the book for free and see yourself grew millionaire? A lot of people wish to be part of this, but you know how this country is. If there is so much money in this, I don't. Okay, do you think like, first off, first off, this is one of the reasons why a lot of people, like, respectfully speaking, this is why a lot of people are actually uh not getting results, because you believe that people's efforts, people's efforts, people that have documented their effort into something, you believe that it should be free, even though they are making money, right? And this is one thing that you need to understand. When something is given to you for free, you don't value it. That's the first thing. You pay attention to something when you pay something for it. That is it, right? So, and for the fact that you are like, you need to also understand that if an effort is being put into something, right, it is valuable. And when something is valuable, then it costs something. So if something is valuable, if something doesn't cost anything, then it's not really as valuable as it should be. Obina, I'm much interested, but the $250 is not available right now. Okay, we are only interested in we only work with people with $500, but the fact that you'll be getting like 100% bonus off it, that okay, your account at the end of the day is going to be showing $500. That's why we actually allowed $250 deposits. So I'm sorry, Obina, I'm sorry. You are welcome, Richard. So this is already. So if you have any other question, you can chat up. Um, you can chat up the admin. Do not send me a DM. I'm not going to respond to you. So I think that will be all for today, guys. I think that will be all for today. So, guys, I want you guys to like tell me, like, what do you have to say about this webinar? Like, Do you gain anything? Do you like? I need you guys to like give me a review as regards this webinar. Like, I want to hear from you. I want to hear what you have to say about this webinar, basically.